when these books first came out, I did a review of Arpeggio Meditation on my concert blog. And I thought it was fantastic. So we used it in my in-person fingerstyle ensemble class. That's right, arpeggio. Can I just get a show of hands? How many of you have got Arpeggio Meditation? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Is it 5? Okay, and how many of you have got this one? The Tis the Season. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. But if you're going to take my class and you already have one of the books, that's great. You just need to get the other one. Or if you don't have either. Before we get started, I would just want to give you a taste of what is involved in these two, in this Pluck and Play class, which I'm going to start next Tuesday at this time, 3 o'clock in Zoom. And it's going to be recorded so you get the handouts. First of all, I like us all to take our ukuleles. If it doesn't matter if you have a low G or high G, the Arpeggio Meditations, we use a high G ukulele. This book, we use a low G ukulele, okay? So I'm gonna have you play the C major scale. So the C major scale is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Whether you have low G or high G, you should start on the open C, okay? So the first time I'm gonna just play the C major scale and you can do the chords. So you do the chords like this. Do, re, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, just play those chords and I'm gonna play the notes. Okay, so I'll count to 4 and we'll hold and I'll sing as well. 1, 2, ready, and do, re, mi, fa, sol. Play the F chord, ti, do. Okay, now we'll do it one more time and you could just do do, re, just down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The C, G chord, mi, 2, 3, 4, fa, 2, 3, 4, sol, 2, 3, 4, la, 2, 3, 4, ti, 2, 3, 4, do. Okay, so notice when I play, I'm using my index and middle finger alternating. Okay, you could also use your thumb to do that. Now we're gonna do the reverse. You get to pluck and I'm gonna strum. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Great. Now I'm going to challenge you to go backwards, okay? So read from the right to the left. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, I'm gonna strum. I'm gonna do the easy bit, but you have to pluck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Arpeggio meditation would really help you with reading tabs because there's a shortcut to it. So I just want to share that with you. Daniel Ward had just emailed me the PDF file so I can show it to you. So if you don't have the book, it's fine. I'll show you what's in the book, Arpeggio Meditations. So what we have here, it's quite progressive. Yeah, the first one, Arpeggio Meditation, is called. It's great stuff. And then it gets progressively harder and harder and harder. So here is the 4-3-2-1 pattern, PIMA, thumb, index, middle, ring finger. That's the arpeggio he's talking about. This number 4, that's your left hand. All right, that is your pinky. It deliberately wants your pinky to be there. Why not your ring finger? We're used to using our ring finger because then you'll be able to have a smooth transition. So your pinky here on the 3rd fret, your ring finger here, and then when you get to here, put your middle finger here. That's the second finger, left hand middle finger. Okay, and then put your pinky here, and then your index finger, which is your strongest finger, it hasn't been doing anything yet. You can then put it here when you get to this special F. All right, so it's very deliberate. You do want to follow Daniel Ward's fingerings for the left hand. And then the right hand, these are the fret numbers. So PIMA all the way through. Okay, so let's just try this and see how, yeah, just for a flavor. First one. So I'm going to count to 4. PIM. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. C major 7. A minor 9. A minor. And then F. And G7 sus4. G7. And then we get to the C, okay? Get to the C, and then we get to the F minor, and then you repeat again. So this will really help you with the left hand transitions and then the right hand. I want to talk about this book today very much because I've never used it in teaching. It's got 21 traditional songs, and it's really this time of the year, you know. This is the time of the year to do these songs, and it's just wonderful. They're all illustrated, and some of you might recognize these songs. It's got the dreidel song. It's got some songs in Spanish, I believe. So Amanda, you'll have to translate. Gatatumba and the Noche Buena. I shouldn't even bother pronouncing it. Silent Night in German, yeah. And I just wonder if there's an Italian one. Ooh, there's a French one and there's a Portuguese one. How can there not be an Italian one?
Well, there is. It's Santa Lucia, but it's incorrectly written. It's the Neapolitan song that they have about 2/3 of the way down. It's Santa Lucia without the K.
So he needs to come up with the second edition errata.
And also the Ocho Candelicas is Ladino. That's the language of the African and Spanish Jews.
Oh, interesting! Wow, thank you.
And they're also Ladino in the Dolomites. Ladino speakers. I think I understand the reason. So you don't have to have them correct it. It says that it also has Swedish lyrics, so that's probably Santa Lucia in Swedish is probably Sankta, I'm guessing.
Okay.
That might be the reason they have it. I'm guessing that probably Heidi Schveldberg is also Swedish.
And could you scroll down and show us whether Jeanette Isabella has the lyrics, you know, Bring It Towards Jeanette Isabella, or whether it's in French? Could you show there? Yeah, they've got both here for Jeanette Isabella. It's one of my favorite French holiday songs.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. So you see the flexibility. I mean, let's just take this. I don't know this song, but I could read chords. I could read tabs, you know, so I could pluck out the melody and try to sing it. If somebody else is playing the melody or singing it, I could play the second part, the ukulele, you know, accompaniment. Let's take a look at a song that we all know. Let's go to Greensleeves, okay? Again, so I'm gonna have us do something. If we're all muted, if I play one part, you could be playing another part, you know? And then this class in Zoom is such that we could break out into breakout rooms, so you play with another person, and I believe with just 2 people you could actually play together and hear each other. I'm gonna count to 5, and on the 6 you'll play. Okay, let's do a little bit more slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So basically, your right hand fingers are constantly moving, playing any note in the chords that are written. Start from the top, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what did I do? One aspect of playing chord melody, when you have the melody written out for you, is every time there is space for you to strum or do whatever, like when the singer is hanging on a note, sustaining a note, that's when you do the, anything you want to do, you got the freedom to do that. Okay?